Hey, I'm Todd Pinkston, president and founder of Way Forward. I want to tell you a little bit about The Well. The Well is a catalyst to transformative leaders. Our why is to help you discover yours. You see, there are office spaces around the country that are filled with men and women that show up to work every single day, that know what they are there to do, but don't know why they're there. You see, you can put degrees on the wall, you can put letters behind your name, but that doesn't mean you know who you are. We want to help you discover your why. We want to help you learn who God has created you to be. The Well is a 16-month investment that'll pay dividends for the next 60 years of your life. It's a program about going deep so that you can live your life with purpose. You see, when Jesus encountered the woman at the well, after their interaction, she went back home to her town, and what she told them was that she met somebody that knew everything about her. She felt known after her encounter with Jesus, and she felt loved. When we feel known and loved, it's a game changer for the way that we live our lives. When we know more about our insecurities, our wounds, our shame, the areas we strive, we get to present those to the Lord, and He gets to redeem what is lost. And He gets to affirm us in who He desires us to be. The Well is about finding that type of freedom. It's about finding that type of life in Jesus. The way that the Well will be structured will be set up into 3 different categories. The first will be a period of wilderness. Not just because that's what we do here, is we take people on backpacking trips in the wilderness, but that's what God oftentimes takes people through to prepare them for what He has. Jesus spent 40 days in the wilderness preparing for His public ministry. It's a time of testing, and it's a time of challenge. We're going to go through a period of testing and challenge here that's going to bring to the surface some of the things that we're going to get to work on throughout the program. Then there will be a period of affirmation. Before Jesus started into His ministry, He had a moment where He was baptized, and His Father said, "This is my Son. With Him I am well pleased." There will be a moment where we get to receive that affirmation, where we get to receive the encouragement of those people around us that have seen us, that know us, and that can affirm and can love us. And then the third section will be a section where we get to own and we get to live out our power. That we get to live out who God's created us to be and get to use our gifts and our passions to make a difference here. You know, the same Spirit that rose Jesus from the grave lives inside of us and desires to use us for His redemptive purposes in this world. And we'll get the opportunity to do that here throughout the spring semester, and then in our second summer where we get to be in leadership roles here at Way Forward. This is a residency program where your lodging will be taken care of here on site. You'll be getting a stipend for some of your meals throughout the week. You'll also be going through 3 courses where you'll be learning about emotional, spiritual, and physical leadership. You'll be working for Way Forward for 8 to 10 hours a week, and then you'll have 20 hours you'll get to work locally here for a business and get to earn money. And so who will be leading us in this process? You will be around coaches and mentors that'll be from Navy SEALs to collegiate athletes, from marketing professionals to soul care directors, from masters of theology to folks with MBAs. You will have decades of ministry experience coaching you and guiding you through this process. Our hope is that at the end of this journey that you are more in love with Jesus than you've ever been before. Secondly, that you are more aware of your false self and the areas in which you strive to obtain the things in which God has already obtained for you. And then third, you will have a focus on why He has you here on this earth and what He has in store for you during this next season of your life. Are you up for the challenge? If this is something you feel like the Lord is inviting you into, would you be willing to lean into the adversity? If you say yes to this program, this could be the thing that God uses as a catalyst to transform your life and make you more into the man or woman God's created you to be. And we would love to be on that adventure with you.